Okay, so before Spider-Man leaves the MCU forever, there is an update, a pretty significant one. We're still gonna get 2 more appearances of Tom Holland's Spider-Man that involve the director John Watts. So he's not out just yet, so let's get into this. Now, while you might be excited at first, let's take a step back and talk about what is happening. Marvel, Disney, Sony could not reach a deal for Spider-Man, so everything started to fall apart. Spidey still has a contract he has to fulfill, and that is set to be 2 films by deadline. Now, as they keep talking about it, and as we've just found out, these 2 films are still happening with a slight difference. Kevin Feige and his team, the guy running Marvel Studios, has no say or involvement with what the films are gonna do. Now, this is a problem. If you're following along, this is a huge problem. Kevin Feige oversees everything. He touches every part of the MCU cinematic universe that's on films. If he's not involved, then they don't want any part of this. Kevin Feige was allegedly given the boot because they couldn't reach this agreement, and Sony's going to produce these films without him, thinking that they can do the MCU films without his guidance, which to me would largely mean that Sony is being very arrogant again, almost like how they were with TASM 1 and TASM 2, where Marvel Studios and Disney came to them multiple times offering deals, but they wouldn't take any of them because that's the Sony way, and that's Tom Rothman. Now, Tom Rothman, some of you might find that name familiar. He's the guy that was running Fox during those X-Men 3 Origins days where everything started to fall apart. Yes, he's the guy behind Sony's decisions. So you can see how things are going forward. And to me, it's like, yeah, okay, we still get 2 more Spidey films, but if Kevin Feige isn't involved, then do we even care? Because they're gonna have to be largely devoid of anything that sets them in the MCU. So what are they gonna do? And what is this? And that's really the unfortunate story here, is that we don't know, and doesn't look like Sony's gonna budge at all. So things are just kind of go the way they're going, and let's just hope for the best, I guess.